is so sad.
I know it's so I know this is terrible because I'm even douche about Iceland, but I said to myself,
You're like, ew, red.
I don't have to be as independent because I got married. So now it's his problem.
I'm
Doing
the same
what?
country.
Yeah.
Doing what? Sister, let's come together. Because this life is tough. A collabo.
Is it on? What's Tomi? Yeah. My face is so oily.
We thought it would be a good idea or fun to rate some of our big life choices.
What are big life choices? I feel like we've not made big life choices yet. Isn't it? Until the day I heard you moved to Nigeria, you came back the next month. You.
Me?
Yeah. Wasn't it
When?
oh no, she didn't move. She was going to see how it is first.
This girl be making up
Okay.
things.
She's actually
Was it you that wanted to move?
I wanted to, but it wasn't
Okay.
anything. And the plan was I need to get a remote job first, which I didn't get. So
when I hear that, that's when I'll be like, that's a big life.
It's all the things you've been doing since.
These are small girl things, I promise you.
Well, I guess small girl life choices is what we're rating today.
Yeah, because I feel like we actually like, Tipper. No.
Okay, Asha, let's start with you.
I don't have any, to be honest.
Scheme. Rate.
Big life choices, guys. I'm too shocked to make big life choices. Or big
she's one
decisions.
of made most of the biggest life choices out of us. Really, what
Kilo dead.
Don't worry,
What's a
we'll
big
pose the
choice to
question
you?
to
Hey, just answer the questions.
Go on then.
Rate this life choice 1 out of 10. 5 being.
1 out of 5.
Oh, sorry. 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10?
1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 stars versus 1 star.
Okay.
So, getting married.
I'd recommend. Oh, race it. 5.
5
star.
Why?
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Are you sure it's 5? Are you sure it's not 4? It's not
Yeah.
4.5.
No, do you know what? Still in the honeymoon phase. So,
Okay, fair.
yeah. Give me 5 years, I'll come back. I will drop down every detail and tell you guys it's not for the
Are
week.
you sure?
Yeah, but I'd say, because it's still honeymoon phase, we're still new at it. So it's still, although my husband's getting grey hair, so.
Is
again,
he?
Yeah, he was like, I'm getting loads more grey hair, babe. And I was
It's
like,
'cause of
okay. And so it's because of you. Natural life. But anyways, yeah, I'd rate like 5. But let's come back in 5 years' time. I'll give
still
you.
be 5.
Amen. What's the other one?
You
Big life
you
choices.
tell us.
I know what she's waiting for because she's looking at me.
No.
I hear you.
No,
breathing.
you have to ask one of us now.
You're breathing into
No,
me.
you have to ask one of us.
Okay, so what has been your life changing?
No,
You
Ashley.
I'm getting the.
You have to ask specific things.
Okay. Oh Lord.
Tosin, deciding that it was time to end that chapter with a previous partner. Rate that choice.
10.
We said 1 to 5.
Off the scale.
10.
Okay. Why? Tell us.
Because it was fruitless, pointless.
Did you not learn a lesson from it?
I did learn a lesson, but I didn't need to.
Okay.
That's the thing. I didn't
Sometimes,
need to. And I was
yeah.
warned as well.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So.
Who warned you?
My mother.
You don't want to say listen to your mum.
Never.
My mum is never. She's actually never wrong. Yeah. Pointless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ooh, and you know what? Like, I remember when we were talking about the things she had said.
Yeah.
Exact.
And I remember, like, I think you said, like, she is right, and she tends to be about these things, but, at that time you were in it, so you were in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Remember.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, we were definitely just all in a different space, because I feel like, obviously, me and Tosin are the ones who are single, but I just feel like then versus now, we would definitely now not play with things our parents say, especially around partners, like,
Or life choices that are massive.
yeah, like, Please.
Absolutely not.
There's no need to be wasting time to be bringing about stress on yourself because you. Yeah. So what was your thinking then? Did you just feel like somehow it'll work out or?
Yeah. I just felt like, it'll just work out. Like,
And I feel like, do you know what? Random, it would have worked out if the person, can you imagine if he just went that extra mile? I believe it would have. Because
there were many times.
He wasn't doing like horrible things, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He wasn't a nasty person.
Yeah.
I mean, that is debatable.
What would you say?
That is debatable.
Yeah, I think it is debatable.
That is debatable.
Okay.
Because the behaviour at the end was...
Yeah.
Is that your character type?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But during it, there was nothing crazy.
Exactly.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Asha was saying, there were also times where it was like, you guys were on the cusp of the next step.
Absolutely.
I guess my mom's prayers were...
They were
not my daughter. She said, no.
And the thing about, certain parents as well, they know like how to play things. So they're not gonna be forceful about it.
Because imagine if your mom was forceful, you would have gone the other direction.
I think she was a bit forceful in the beginning, and I think that's what made me...
Yeah.
That's when she was just like...
Okay.
Let me leave you to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine that though, as a parent, knowing the right time to say something to your kids, even though there's no right time, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's one of the things. Like in the sermon, it was on Mother's Day. I'll actually put in the words and the definitions. I think so. It's like different stages of parenting. So when they're I can't remember all of them, but when they're of a certain age, like maybe 18 and above, you become an advisor, and then when they're younger, you're the disciplinarian, and then there's another stage. Like there's different stages. You need to be different people for your child at different stages in their life. Yeah, which I just think, when I think about it,
so much sense to me.
Yeah.
Boy, I wonder if I'll be able to do that because at the same, like, that's your child that you're looking at every day, and you're just like, hey, another day spent with this person. Like, can you imagine? And just knowing that anything can happen because if certain things happen, you're locked in, whether or not you actually end up with the person type of thing. And honestly, like, that is my worst nightmare.
You're locked in with the wrong person.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Probably like if you just be single.
Truly.
Someone.
No, truly.
Honestly.
Don't let somebody take you in the wrong route or direction.
Yeah.
I would just say one because they don't know about this, but I went to uni through clearing, and I wanted to go. So I picked Essex Uni, but I had wanted to do politics, but they didn't have that available at the time. So I can't even remember like what it was called, but it was a really general degree
program.
But it was humanities. It was called humanities because I knew that I could pick politics as part of my first year modules. So when it was about to hit like second year, I don't even know how it came about, but it was my sister that was like, oh, why don't you look into changing your degree? Because and I didn't think it was possible, but I did look into it, and because I'd done certain political, in fact I did all political modules because I could pick, I was able to change to politics. And I feel like that was a 5 out of 5 decision because, no offense to anyone who's done humanities, but what the fuck is that?
But you sound like, what is it?
It's literally like sociology, psychology, so
Oh,
it just covers everything.
Yeah.
So you can then like pick and choose, but then it just means like, what's your focus? I'm just saying, like, for instance,
who are you?
Yeah, like if you now get into the corporate world or whatever, okay, humanities. Okay, what's that?
Do you know what team you'd be in at work? About Portland?
What?
The one that KE and the KL
Health.
and stuff were. No, not health.
Oh, the corporate team.
The corporate team, but the ones that did the fillet.
Philip Hall.
Oh, disputes.
Yeah.
And
No. P&D.
they were called philanthropy and disputes.
Yeah.
That's what. I guess it, because I just covered everything.
There were a couple people.
Maybe it wouldn't have been the worst thing, but
Yeah.
I feel like now it just makes sense. Like when, at least the people that know me, when I say I studied politics, it's like, oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Humanities, huh?
Where's the fashion and humanities?
We're just like, okay, but yeah.
Okay.
5 out of 5 decisions. So guys, sometimes your older siblings they have sense. So
They do indeed. Listen to them.
Yes, listen to them. Listen to them.
Oh my goodness.
Especially the sisters.
Do you know what? I love when my sister calls me and she's about to make a big life decision and she calls me and she's like, what do you think I should do? And I'm like, oh.
I'm so important.
Yeah.
I'm sure my sister feels the same as
Oh
well.
my God. And I was like, I don't want to direct it to the wrong route, so I have to make sure that what I'm saying makes sense.
Yeah.
And I just love it. Or sometimes I'm just like, just wait, pray on it. I think you should do this and that, but pray on it first. And then give yourself a day and then come back to it. And in my head, I'm like, did I actually tell her to do? But in my head, I'm like, I've actually just told her to believe in herself.
Yeah.
Rather than to go outside and look for validation and whatever she needs.
True. And
So,
you're glad that she came to you and not someone
basically.
else. Fair. Okay. Older siblings talking.
Okay. You. Having a child.
5-star. No, do you know what? Having a child is 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
Like the actual, like it's the feeling is unmatched of being able to like have your own child, carry your own child, breed your child, unmatched. I don't think anything feels like it in this world.
Yeah.
Basically, but looking after them little gremlins, those beautiful things. I'm at the moment I'm on terrible 2s. If I tell Aria, come here please, and she just goes and carries on doing something else, I'm like, we need to go, like we have to hurry up, and I'm pulling her and she's wiggling her legs like she doesn't want to get up, so we have to pull each other. Hun, we don't have time for this. But yeah, and I will also say, if you have a good community around you, amazing. Like grandparents, aunties, uncle, everybody around, brilliant. If you don't, it's not a good experience.
Yeah.
It's not. I wouldn't recommend.
That's what they say. It takes a village.
Yeah. Like for real. I love it when everyone's like, oh, when you need a weekend off, we'll come and get Aria. You guys just chill. I'm always like, my friends are also so busy. I don't want them to actually. I want them to have their own weekends.
Yeah.
Unless I.
But then it's just one weekend.
Yeah. In their whole lives.
That's true. I need to start thinking a bit like that.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah. Because when I see those granddaddies and grandparents that look after their kids, or when someone says, oh, I'm just dropping my kids off to my mum. I wish. I need my mum to come back to the UK.
Funny enough, I feel like, well, even if I live close to my parents, they are not going to be those grandparents.
Do you know? I thought my mum would be that grandparent. My mum has not been in England in the last 10 to 11 months. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Then people are busy and plan to be busy for the foreseeable future.
But I do have other friends that have said to me, when they do have kids, their parents will be looking after their children. Yeah. And I actually think to myself, wait until you have that kid. Because you're just right now, you're just saying the most. You think your mum's going to be there. You see, for you know that your mum's going to be around, right? But at the same time, do you know that your mum's building back home because she wants to go back home and live back home, not here? So
yeah, she'll be around.
She'll be around.
She will.
Yeah, 6 months and then she'll
My
be
dad
around.
will.
Your dad will.
Dad will be like, if them kids.
Like, I had mine already.
I had 4, I'm good.
Like, my mum would definitely come and do the initial stay with you, and because she's done that for all her grandchildren. Yeah. But the consistent
just being there every
because
weekend.
Because even if she's 5 minutes down the road, she'll be like, did I give birth to these children? Why the heck again?
Hey mommy, I'm just dropping her over the weekend, here's her bag.
And be like, what is this? Nah.
Legit. Like, that's the only part that I'm just like, yeah, once you're a parent, you need grandparents and aunties and uncles around, because all my aunties and uncles are all like 10, maybe 20, they're like 20 years age gap, so they're still young and active.
Exactly.
And, they've just had like maybe their second child, so they're still up and down, left and right, and they're also in between like being in the UK and back home. So
everyone's doing their thing.
And when I think about my husband's family as well, everybody's grown and everyone's still at work and just like grinding. So I'm like, who was at home? Who actually? But you'd see like everybody's at parties, blah blah blah. But that's when they take time off to go to a party, to do their gilles, to do their hair. So it's just like, Are you gonna be like, hey, I'm bringing my child here, you guys are like, me too, I'm going to the same
I'm
party
going-
you're going to, so
Yeah.
but yeah.
You
I've
can't.
got one for Tosin.
Okay.
Would you leave the company we all... Okay, how do you rate leaving the company we all worked at the time that you did, you know, given that you didn't have another opportunity?
In hindsight, I would say 2. I don't think that was a great decision. That decision was based off emotion.
Okay.
Right.
I feel like you broke all of us up, but anyways, carry on.
Yeah, it's because I had a racist manager, that's why.
Mm.
And I had no support from HR.
Me that was
Step
hugging
on
you.
her neck. Oh,
Me
what's
that
your
was
hug
hugging
gonna
you
do?
when you're going, ah, and I'm like, baby, it's okay.
What was your hug doing?
I was being a friend, not HR.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go sit down. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, no, And once I make up my mind about something, that's it.
Yeah.
Um,
There's no going back.
But yeah, it wasn't. I should have stayed. I could have got. Could have been made redundant because COVID happened. What?
Yeah, like a year.
A year after.
Less than a year because I left in July.
Okay.
COVID happened in March.
2020, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it wasn't. My mom told me not to leave though.
And you didn't want to listen
I
to
didn't.
them.
I was like, I'm leaving. I don't care. She was like, no, don't leave. I was like, no.
You probably would have been made redundant eventually.
Yeah, I should have stayed in that company. It was a great company. I had a great time in the company.
For me, I think it was their salary. Oh God, it was too low.
No, the salaries were low, but it was the bonuses that kept us there.
Yeah,
every 3 months. That was
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. There was always a little like,
Yeah,
you know,
incentive.
lump sum.
Mm.
You know, even if it wasn't like too much,
Yeah.
it was just something to look forward to. And obviously, like, life wasn't as expensive back then, so even an extra 1K or
Was
2K,
amazing.
like,
Yeah.
it would keep you going.
Back then, rent was so cheap. It wasn't that cheap, but rent was lovely. You know?
Yeah, like I definitely had way more disposable income,
Yeah.
and I was still earning under 30K then.
When I think about it, I'm like, I had more disposable income then than I do now.
Yeah,
100% I did.
Because life was cheaper then.
Yeah.
less responsibilities, everything.
No, I wasn't into designer stuff.
It's once
That's
you got-
her responsibility.
Yeah. It's once you got those bloody heels.
No, why
the
yourself?
YSL.
She just said she has less disposable income. Ma'am,
You
YSL
buy-
bag is not a bill.
Can you imagine? And the slippers and the handbag that you keep buying that match.
This girl is living her best life. I'm not even the.
Do you know?
I'm not even the
Maybe I was
person
like that.
anymore.
I was like, that girl Tosin is living a brilliant life.
Trust me, we need to assess Tosin's wardrobe because
No,
there
we
are
need to.
many a designer thing there.
Do you know
what,
what?
yeah.
Just the wardrobe and the travelling.
No, I haven't
Travel
travelled.
is travel. This year. Huh?
At all this year.
It's just this year that you took a break.
Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah, but we're talking about now, isn't it? But I do have a lot of designer things. I was thinking about it the other day. I was just like, it's actually mad.
Okay,
Getting out of
run us
hand.
through the latest ones.
The latest. It's not that many. There's
It's right here. Can you actually hold it properly, please? Because why are all these wires hanging out of it? Can you imagine? Do you know how much that is right now?
Grainy leather.
Do you know how much that bag is right now?
I know because I paid
Could
for
have
it.
bought land in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Oh God, didn't think about it like that.
Exactly. Not really.
Jesus. That is too much.
No, I'm serious. I'm a serious person.
I think just that and my boots.
I can't remember. The dolly shoes as well.
You know?
They're not
The
Margiela.
burgundy.
Yeah, but they were still over 100.
What's £100 now, girl?
Yeah?
Sorry,
That's
this
on
is
the
the other half.
No. Let's not do that.
The ones that do their hair every month and go and get a
That's true.
I've been doing my hair
a
before.
story.
I've been doing my hair for the past year.
You've been working where you've been working almost
Yeah.
a year.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
June.
April.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Exactly. So you guys
June.
don't try it.
So that is
Feels longer.
We actually need to hold you accountable. Put that money in the saving.
Yeah, but she's doing that too. to be
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
But that's it. Those two things. I
Yeah,
think.
like sorry, I'm always gonna be an advocate, but you have to enjoy your life, and as long as she's also saving, which she is, girl.
Do what
How
you're
will
gonna
you
do.
just be working and not?
You
Enjoying
really
it.
switched from showing us that handbag to
Please, everything is balanced.
change the mind so quick.
Yeah. It's just those two things.
Okay, it's not bad
Not
at all.
bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound
I
bad.
haven't bought heels.
There's been other expenditure here and there. They all add up. The clothes and this and that.
Yeah.
Because you said it yourself.
Yeah,
Did you know what she
yeah.
told me today? Oh, the sales. And I said, oh, okay, so did you get anything Saley related? I spent about £300 on ASOS.
No,
What
it
was
was
that
Zara. It was just under £200, and also I bought the most expensive things I bought them in 3 sizes because I don't know my size.
Okay.
And then the other stuff I don't know my size, so I'm probably gonna end up returning.
And she bought a jacket that was how much? 150.
Oh yeah.
How much? Oh, you see all these little things because it's not £2,000. She's forgetting her puffer.
Yeah. That's it. But I haven't bought any other bags.
Food? I spend loads of money like
I don't
food
spend
and
money on
random.
food. That's my thing. I don't spend money on like food and going out and buying alcohol.
Yeah, because you don't really go out that much anymore. Food is free at work.
Yeah.
Then you're in your house.
And I don't.
Do you buy groceries at home? Not really.
What do you do in that house? How do you contribute?
I cook.
I cook and clean.
I cook and clean.
Alright, cool.
No, I do buy groceries sometimes. But I don't.
For yourself, because it's expensive.
Shopping at M&S is expensive and Waitrose is expensive.
That's why you need to move down, babe.
I think so. She's got
Go
back
to
to
the
Tesco.
and the Lidls.
No, you better keep on your M&S and Waitrose while you can.
Yeah,
When you're not in charge of your own household, you'll be going to Asha, Aldi. You know them ones where you shop in like 3 different places.
Guys, I went to Iceland, yeah, by accident, I think.
Iceland is so sad.
I didn't know I know this is terrible because I'm even do shop at Iceland, but I said to myself,
You're like, ew, red, ooh. These red shells.
no, I just said to myself, that's not even real.
You know what really stands out to me about Iceland? It's just how much there is so little space for shelves because everything is in the freezer. And obviously that's good for if you actually go there to buy freezer stuff. But to be shopping in Iceland alone
It's crazy
is
though.
not a good time.
Where's the fruit?
Where is the fruit? Because also their fruit selection is so small and so dingy looking. You can't be getting a balanced diet.
sweets and cakes.
Literally, and freezer stuff. You are not getting a balanced diet. Literally.
Sausages.
Spring rolls. So
But-
my uncle was like, do you eat smash? I was like, what smash? She was like, no, I'm from Iceland. I was like, no, I don't.
She's so scary.
It is. And they were like, it's mashed potatoes in a red bag.
Oh.
So like, yeah, 79p.
Look,
Just go and buy potatoes.
obviously no shade. Like
No shade, wallahi, no shade.
sometimes you just gotta do an Iceland.
Nah, man.
But I just think if you can do Iceland as part of your
just to buy one thing that you want. Maybe Aunt Bessie's like
not,
chocolate.
Not all. Their freezer food is good.
No,
And
that's
honestly,
finger
if you-
foods.
freezer food
Okay.
generally.
I was like,
These people are too bougie. If you have a big household, you will need Iceland.
yeah,
That
but
one
no,
is
I'm all
guaranteed.
good for like Lidl, Aldi, because I feel
I
like
love
they're so-
Aldi.
yeah.
I think Aldi does a good overall.
Yeah, absolutely.
really
There's certain
good
brands I
prices.
can't buy from there. Like when you look for like washing powder and stuff, and they give you some weird random name, and you're like, that's
Yeah.
not even Surf or Ariel.
What's my own?
I don't know what
Something
it
that's
is.
going in the washing machine.
Yeah, but
As
you
long
know
as it's
something
non-bio.
It's not gonna be strong.
As long as
Actually,
it's non-bio,
yeah.
it's fine.
But there's certain
We
things
can't
I'm
all
like,
be buying the Lux.
you be using toilet paper that needs to be soft, but toilet paper is not soft. It's
Like,
hardcore.
babes,
Because you decided to go Iceland.
the Lux.
Leave my God brand alone, bro.
Lux. Hang on a minute. Is that the Ultima? Who bought it? Are you going to buy it?
For £85.
I'll just buy me perfume at this rate. Sorry.
Like, I support it, I really do.
Yeah.
And for the girlies that have the disposable income,
Sayo, her mates
truly,
that
I'm
buy-
like,
do that. Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
but me,
You
even
buy
when
next
I
to-
buy £5 detergent, I'm like, my God, what is this?
Why is Ariel £10?
Like, why is it so expensive?
Dishwasher tablets. Do you know how expensive
Babes.
dishwasher tablets are?
Yeah, Crystal complains about that.
Why is it like $10.99 for dishwasher
It's
tablets?
so expensive. Like, what is this?
And if you try and buy the cheap ones, good luck to your glasses and your cups.
yeah, it's
Nothing's
not
getting
even
clean.
worth it because
Yeah.
you'll be double.
You have to
in
buy the
that-
expensive ones. Yeah.
And you gotta buy that rent aid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not even get into it, child. How did we even get here?
Iceland, isn't it?
No, it was me shopping.
Shopping. Oh,
Right,
yeah. You said food
okay.
is expensive.
Yeah.
No, that Iceland shop, I said not. I don't even know that Iceland is around my area because I'm just like goods. because it took me back to Portland or before Portland.
Yeah.
Like school, uni, like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good for students. For
Yeah,
sure.
it's good for
Stock up on all
students.
your freezer stuff.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're on
Get
a
your pink
budget, you're on a
custards.
budget.
Yeah.
What can you do? But yeah, Aldi's good. Aldi's good.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
the
like
kind
Lidl, but I like Aldi for sure.
I don't even know the difference. They're both brothers, no?
No, Aldi's way better. Lidl is.
Yeah.
Lidl gives me Iceland vibes. Like, it's just like
Okay.
scary.
Yeah. I get what you mean. The Pampers is from Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
the baby
Yeah,
Pampers, they're
exactly.
really
Aldi
nice.
actually have good quality stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, any other decisions?
Don't go to Iceland. Hey, go.
Ask Tomi one. I can't think of one right now.
Life decisions that you've made. Ooh. She's made a lot recently. What do you think about it? She makes a lot of life decision changes. That's why you're always like, I need to pray on it.
Asha.
I'm trying to
Prayer
think.
is the key.
I'm trying to think of one that's not relationship.
Related. Yeah.
Choosing to move back home.
Yes, actually, owning your own property and then deciding to move back home.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
5 out of 5.
Really?
5
Yeah.
out of 5, man.
Because when people talk about, but the mental health of living with your family
Yeah, so
members.
explain that to people that don't know.
Yeah.
So I decided to move back home and rent out my property. Move back home with my mum, and like my mum is the one who's mostly here. Sometimes my dad is, and other family members come and go. And not gonna lie, I did have to think long and hard about it, like, because I've been independent for a long time. I've lived by myself for a long time, so I did have to think, can I get used to that, blah blah blah. But I thought it through, and I thought, do you know what, I'll do it. Last if it's unbearable, back. But there are also other reasons why it has been 5 out of 5. I think because of the period in time I did it, like what I was going through, I needed family close. I needed my mum close. So I think there was a level of comfort it did bring to my life, as opposed to, get me out of here. So I think it did the actual opposite. Like, me and my mum have not argued once since I moved in.
Do you think she's kind of just giving you that freedom?
I think she equally loves having me, so it's just like bestie type of thing, and it's like, yeah, very much respectful boundaries, and yeah, I think
she's treating you like a grown up.
Which generally she always has, but I think she's also just been like more cautious and just like, of course, if she's still my mom, she's still demanding on my time, but she just knows, okay, if I've said it and I've asked her to do something for me, I will just, she may still remind me, but she's very well behaved and she cooks for me. It's kind of like what Tosin was saying, like, being independent for so long, sometimes it's just like, I'm done with that.
Karen, why do you want to be independent?
Yeah.
It's a scam.
It's a
scheme.
scam.
It's a scheme
why?
that Todd set up. Like,
do you know how nice it is to like travel and come back? And my mom would have gone and cooked food that I like specifically because I've just come back. Like, she did it to the point where she even bought me Nigerian Fanta.
Imagine.
To be like, that's when I knew, oh, you've really gone the extra mile. I said, I can't get used to this. I love you. Why would I be, if I was in my flat, I'll be coming back to empty
fridge, and you don't have to think, oh, do I go into the shops to buy food or do I just do a takeaway? After you've been on holiday, not had home.
Like, my mom made egusi. I said, oh, this is wonderful. I'm never leaving this.
You are.
She's like that, and she said, I'm like,
I enjoyed myself thoroughly. I said, wow, this is just great. And yeah, financially as well, it's made sense. So
yeah, absolutely.
5 out of 5, babes. If you are like us, super independent, and you have the opportunity to not be so independent, girl.
I don't have to be as independent because I got married. So now it's his problem.
No, for real. It is a hack.
It was getting hard.
It is a hack, guys. 2 heads are always better than one. That's also what I thought. Like, please, why is my mom in one place, me and me in another place? I'm in the same country, doing what? Sister, let's come together because this life is tough. A collabo. Yeah. For real, guys. You need to collabo with somebody in this life.
Yeah.
Pick the right one.
In the UK especially.
Actually, that's a good one because there are some people that move in with their parents or they move back home, grandparents, but they don't find it yes, you're saving money, but they don't find it as fruitful.
It's not worth.
Yeah.
The trade-offs are not worth.
So how would you advise them? What, like, the certain things that you need to do, like
weigh up the pros and cons.
Yeah, like avoid when your mum is back from work and in the house. Avoid her and just go to your room type of thing.
To be fair, weigh up the pros and cons. If you're gonna have to be doing things like that, it's not worth it. Everybody should just see their home as a haven. Like when I come home, I can relax. I don't have to be thinking of this and that. But maybe if moving back with your parents isn't a thing, but financially you could really do with having the weight off, then maybe consider a housemate, but then consider someone that you'd be comfortable, living with. Like if there is someone in your friendship group that happens to be looking for a place, maybe collab. But ultimately, if none of it is worth it, then maybe start going to Iceland instead.
Sorry,
something has to give.
Because sometimes we're not laughing, but sometimes you do need to take a step back to take a step forward. So, like for example, right now I don't have a car. I don't.
And you and your cars.
I've been driving since I was 17.
I'm surprised you've actually
gave that up.
Bought a car since.
I haven't had a car for nearly 6 months,
and
it's been let me not say it's been hard. It hasn't been hard. It's just sometimes it can just be different, a bit inconvenient. But then technically I could get a car, but it doesn't make financial sense too.
It doesn't.
So
especially right now, there's just
it doesn't make sense.
And you have people in the house that actually have cars that you could use.
Exactly, and I have to take the train to work. So it doesn't make sense. But sometimes you just have to sacrifice certain things. So I'm sacrificing not having a car. You sacrifice moving back home. So think about the long-term goal and things you might have to give up to be a bit uncomfortable, maybe in some cases
for a short period.
Sometimes it might not even be short periods. Sometimes it might be a couple years, but you have a goal. So
exactly. So ultimately, if you look back in 2 years and it's like, I've achieved that. Really, that time that you didn't have something or
absolutely
is very little compared to the result of it. So I think just if you're in the UK, everybody's feeling the pinch. So so whatever you can do that makes financial sense, do it. Obviously, don't compromise your mental health and your happiness.
But if you're doing facials every single week or every 2 weeks, cut that down to once a month.
For real. Because unless you got it like that, ain't nobody need to be living like that.
You need to do your hair every single week for recording or month.
I don't do my hair every week. I do my hair every month.
I've cut down on my hair. I used to do my hair.
And I feel like I'm allowed because I used to do my hair myself from school. I didn't really go out.
Furthermore, if you needed to, you still can.
I can still do my hair.
That's true.
But well, thanks guys for tuning in. See you in the next episode. Ciao.
Love ya.